Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results of the Pennzoil 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Your winner for the third time in his career at this track is Young Money Kyle Larson. Second went to Kyle Petty. Third was Ryan Blaney. Fourth to Steve Park. Fifth was Ty Gibbs. Danica Patrick finished 6th. 7th was Martin Truex Jr. 8th to Denny Hamlin. 9th to Joey Logano, the pole sitter. And 10th was Jeff Gordon. Carl Edwards finished 11th. 12th was Chase Elliott. 13th was Mark Martin. Bubba Wallace finished 14th. Bernie Lamar was 15th. 16th to Austin Dillon. 17th was AJ Allmendinger. 18th finisher Jimmy Johnson. 19th Ryan Newman. And 20th was Kevin Harvick. 21st to Tony Stewart. 22nd Dario Franchitti. Kurt Busch 23rd. 24th was David Gilliland. 25th was Michael McDowell. Josh Berry finished 26th. 27th went to Cruz Ramirez. 28th Greg Biffle. Brad Keselowski 29th. And 30th to Matt DiBenedetto. 31st in the last car in the lead lap was Clint Bowyer. Corey LaJoie finished 32nd. 33rd to Matt Kenseth. 34th Dale Jarrett. 35th David Reagan. 36th Dave Marcus. And crashing out early on, the only DNF of this race, finishing dead last in 37th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Here are your top 20 in the point standings after this race. With this victory, Kyle Larson takes the points lead. Second is Ryan Blaney, 8 points back. Martin Truex Jr., 14 back in third. Jeff Gordon is 15 back. Steve Park is 20 back. Josh Berry and Chase Elliott are 23 points out of the lead. Carl Edwards is 28 back in the 8th spot. Ty Gibbs and Denny Hamlin are both 31 points back. 11th is Brad Keselowski, 32 points back. Kyle Petty is 34 points back in 12th. 13th, Jimmy Johnson, 36 back. David Reagan, 42 back. Bubba Wallace, 47 back. Dario Franchitti is 50 back. Corey LaJoie, 52 back. AJ Allmendinger, 54 back. Ryan Newman is 60 back. And 20th in the standings, 65 back of the lead, is Tony Stewart. The coverage of the Pennzoil 400 has been brought to you under an exclusive media license granted by the Las Vegas Motor Speedway to Fox Sports and the Performance Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the accounts or descriptions contained in these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play for Fox Sports, Mike Joy, Clint Bowyer, and Kevin Harvick. Play-by-play for PRN, Mark Garrow and Doug Rice. Turn announcers for PRN, Rob Albright and Pat Patterson. Pit reporters for Fox, Jamie Little, Regan Smith, and Josh Sims. Pit reporters for PRN, Brad Gilly, Brett McMillan, and Heather DeBow. Pre-race show host for Fox, Chris Myers. Pre-race show host for the Performance Racing Network, Mark Garrow and Doug Rice. Now, on behalf of everybody involved in NASCAR and all their broadcast partners, including Fox and the Performance Racing Network, I am Joshua Boston. Once again, we congratulate Kyle Larson on a dominant performance at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Up next, we will be at the Phoenix Raceway for the Shriners Children's 500, only on Fox and on the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.